YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Chris. Man, I haven't done a YouTube video in like over 5 years. When I was a teenager and I was trying to, get all crazy and everything, I had the dream of doing YouTube. But I put all the work that I could possibly put into being where I am right now. Because in 2023, I got my IFBB Pro card and reached my dream of becoming a professional bodybuilder. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona right now. I'm 25 years old, and this is the year, my friend. I have a dream, and I'm gonna show you guys. So this year, we're gonna be putting out a lot of YouTube content. Days in life, hardcore training videos, grocery hauls, me going out with the boys, just all the crazy stuff that I do that an IFBB Pro does. And we're gonna document the journey. We're gonna document my pro debut. I will 100% be competing this year. We're gonna document it all. So right now I'm on my way to train some chest and biceps. I'm gonna show you guys how a pro trains. And honestly, bro, I don't have a plan. I'm just gonna be my unapologetic self, just be original and just train. That's what I'm there to do. I'm there to train. The split that I'm doing right now is upper, lower. So it goes like this: upper, lower, upper, lower, upper, lower, rest. So if you're not resting right and you're not getting the nutrition you need, the whole entire split's gonna go to hell. So you need to be on your shit. That's very important. 3 leg days a week, and you're training each upper body muscle twice. But I'm trying to get some big arms, so I'm doing arms 3 times a week. So you guys feel me when I say how important the recovery is. So like I said, we're on our way to train some chest, some biceps. I'll probably throw some delts in there, some rear delts, some medial delts. We'll be training at TG Mesa, which is the gym I go to. They have 2 locations, one in Phoenix and one in Mesa. And I train my clients at both. That'll be another thing I'll be posting on YouTube is my clients. And I'm here to show you guys the ride. So with that being said, let's get to it. You recording? Okay, so right here I got these from Costco. This is straight pineapple juice. Now usually I'll say like I'll eat 100 grams of pineapple before a workout, like that'll be my pre-workout snack. Of course I do my pre-workout meal, but like think about how fast acting this is. Like what, it takes me a minute to drink this, and we're looking at 32 grams of carbs. Now the sugars are at 30 before anybody says, whoa, time of the day, I'm about to work out. So this is gonna ensure that I have a good workout. You can throw some salt in here. And these are the secret ingredients. I even got Gatorades too. I'll use that for like intra, carbolin, all that stuff is good. So I'm gonna be doing chest today. Chest with some biceps. I like to do some tris in the beginning. Maybe even throw like some rear delts in there, things like that. Things like that. And we'll just get in. So this is one of my home gyms, TG Mesa. I got 2 locations, one in Mesa, which we're here now, and one in Phoenix, training my clients at home. We'll be doing some chest and some biceps.
Chooky beat. biggest goal, man, because I feel like I got everything that, like, you know, you need to do this type of content, bro. You know, my goal.
You've been competing for what, 15 years?
10 years. But it's beyond that, bro. You know, I want to be able to share my story, and I want to be able to, like, you know, pretty much show what I do, bro. You know, my type of day in life, bro, which isn't that complex, but, like, you know, everybody has a different routine. This is my routine. I'll tell you my story.
Yeah, we'll work
you know, the things that I've overcome, my way that I go about it. So, you know,
your journey is one that inspires me.
I have been
being an underdog your whole life, bro, going from even the hockey field, going to hockey field.
Yeah, dude, and like that's what it is, underdog mentality. You know,
I feel my wrestling stuff in there because it is the foundation that I got for
and you remember I did wrestling too, bro, so I know all about that.
Bro. You're like a short stocky.
That's how I learned, you know, first like weight loss, you know, how to cut weight,
how to diet,
so
how to train hard.
Some of the best bodybuilders, you know, they all were athletes. Phil Heath was an athlete, you know, Dexter Jackson was an athlete, even Jay Cutler. Jay Cutler was a football player. You know, yes, he was. Yeah, so, you know.
Ronnie was like borderline athlete. God.
Ronnie is just a genetic freak, bro. But
I would never risk what's going on now.
I know. But yeah, dude, mostly I just want to put out like original content. You know, we'll be doing all this stuff that, like, of course, is like basic stuff that everybody does, fun stuff. But like, I want to just really put like, you know, my story out there, and I've never been able to share it, bro. You know, and it's really personal, and you know, I'm not trying to get a following or anything. I just want to put
do it for that one that will listen. Do it for that one that life will change because of your story.
Yeah. Absolutely, bro. But you know what we should do, man? We should plan something where we get a workout in. Yeah. Let's do something soon, man.
Yeah.
You know,
we could even pop out at Jamal's gym and record there.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah. Or, you know, anywhere. Have you been to the new EOS?
I haven't. I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah. I still want to check it out.
I'll go check it out with you.
Yeah. Let's go find it out, okay?
All right. Text me on Instagram or something.
All right. Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Chest and bicep. See a trick? Nipple length. So I gotta raise the chair a little bit. Up, now that's too high.
Alright, I'm coming up. Any nigga that doubted me, I'm coming up. Any shit that looked down on me, I'm coming up. I stand out. I do my shit. I've always been on my shit. I do this for my mom. I do this for my brother. I do this for my family. Off anybody that says otherwise. Case closed, my nigga.
My car from the tree line.
Alrighty guys, so I want to explain how I go about, this is called circuit training. This is my warm-up leading into my primary movement. So for example, I am training my chest today, preferably my upper chest, which I'll be combining some biceps and some triceps as well. So this type of circuit training is supposed to warm up my body in order when I jump on the primary movement, I'm able to hit it like money. So this is the warm up right here. So we started with tricep. We're going down here, then we're going over the head. Then we did some seated incline flies with a big squeeze. Now we're doing some incline up on the hammer strength. So I'm gonna throw some weight on. We'll probably get up to like 3 or 4 plates on this one, and then we'll go heavy on the incline. I'm still deciding if I'm going to do Smith or just regular dumbbell, you know. Shout out Gallon Gear. Shout out CJ. Had this guy for years. I've actually been an ambassador, athlete for Gallon Gear since I was 16 years old. 25 right now, so put it at that. Almost 10 years with Gallon Gear. Put all your shit in the sides, put your phone over here. You can actually touch your phone through this guy. And of course, you should be keeping track of your water daily. That's important. So a lot of people don't even know this, but bulk versus cut, you both need high water intake. The more water you have, the more food you're gonna wanna eat. Vice versa, the water for cutting is gonna help you even piss more, help you digest your food even better. So always have a high water diet. They tell us have about a gallon. I try to have 2 gallons a day. All right, let's get this set in. About 14. When I do the warm-ups, my rep range will be like 15 to 20. Over here, more squeeze. Depending on the exercise, I'll go mess around with the negative, which means going real slow. I always play around with it. Negatives, positives, holds. I hold it for 5 seconds. I hold it for 10 seconds. So much different shit I do. I'll be posting too with my clients because I'm a trainer out here working my clients at both TG gyms. Shout out TG Mesa, shout out TG Phoenix. You guys see me in here with my clients. I'll be now putting this all on YouTube, putting out a lot of content for you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. So now I'm gonna do one more round. This will be my heaviest round. So remember, this is still the warm up leading into our primary movement, which I've made a decision. I think I'm gonna go do some dumbbells. You know, I love the dumbbells. Who doesn't love incline dumbbells? And then we'll drop from there. So here we go. So I'll leave my shit over there. You know the bros, we always got our pump covers on. That's the first layer. Pump a little bit more. I don't think I'm gonna do tank top today, I'll be honest with you. I'm in my off season, bro. You know, I don't have a belly, but we're a little thick. So, you know, I don't think we're in tank top season, but what do they call this? We call this oversized tee. Double XL season, triple. About to do 3 plates. So we'll hit this guy, do a little overhead again, and then some flies, come back to this guy. Dude, have you ever seen that video with the guy and like, I don't know, he must be doing some sus shit because there's a cop right next to him and like, he about to get arrested or something. He's like, he looks at the cop, he's like, can I fart? You see that? The cop is like, well, it's a free country, but he takes a step back before he like says that. He like actually takes a step back, have seen that one. And then the guy just rips it. it's stupid. Oh my God. You never seen that video?
I think I've seen it. He's like, it's a free country. Yeah, you saying that made me remember it.
Okay. Catch my breath in between. Obviously some heavy weight, but I always prepare myself because all of this is mental. weight means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. It's all mental. Like, I truly feel in the right mindset, you know, and that's why I say in the right mindset, you know, when I want something and I put whatever number on there, name any number, and in the right mindset, I'll get the job done, 100%. And, you know, that's bodybuilding right there. That's what separates second from first, pretty much. Because there's a moment where you simply just say, that's it, I give up. Now, you may not have to mentally do it, but here's how you give up. You know you have 40 minutes on cardio. You stop at 36 minutes because you're tired. You need to get some water or something. You know, something came up. You got another set left. You know, you got 3 more reps left. These are the things that separate a true winner. Going the extra mile when you don't want to. We all have days that suck. Days where the workouts aren't good. Days where life and adversities come through. The challenges, again, one more time. This is what separates a true champion from just the people who get second and third. Not everybody needs to live that lifestyle, and it's not for everybody. Think about the Mr. Olympia. How many people are professional athletes, which is already hard enough? And then how many people are actually stepping on the Olympia stage? There's about maybe 15, 20 guys in the world. You know, we're trying to do some big stuff this year. This is why we got YouTube rolling. I really wish I could have documented me getting my pro card, because now I'm a professional athlete, but I'm hungrier than ever. Hungrier than ever. And that's why I'm gonna put my content out. Oof, I'm motivating myself, bro. Like, I don't have this like prepared or anything. I just, no, keep it going, keep going. I just keep it, you know, it just comes out, bro, naturally, you know? So I got good enough rest too. I'm gonna kill this set, 8 to 14. You know, we always shoot for the highest one, and then we're gonna get straight to the dumbbell. Even those partials don't have to be a full rep, it's still money. You're still putting stress on the muscle. This was my last set. I'm trying to blow out the muscle. Now we're gonna do some incline, so I'll get some rest and we'll set a goal. So when I go about to my dumbbells, I set the goal from the beginning. I set out my starting weight and I set out my ending weight. So let's say my starting weight will be like 60 pounds. I feel that's reasonable. There's no reason to warm up. Why would I start with 30s and 40s when I did all of this shit? I just did 3 plates on this. So let's do something where it's like a 6, 7 out of 10, my first set, and then we'll go to like maybe 80 and then 100. And you know, I'll see how I feel after 100. You know, I don't expect anything crazy, because honestly, bro, like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. You know, we're all aware of bodybuilding. I've been just doing TRT for like the past almost 9 months, you know? I feel like a regular person. I'm not anybody special. I'm just pumping some crazy workouts. I'm trying to push myself. I'm trying to do some crazy ass weight in the gym. Not go ridiculous where I'm gonna hurt myself, but absolutely try to push myself to failure. And that's how I'm gonna get to the next level. You know, this is real bodybuilding. Like, it's not supplements. It's 100% fucking how you train. Eating a lot of food, obviously, the more you put in, the more you're gonna get out. You know, we're having like 3, 4, 5,000 calorie days, having like 2 cups of rice pre-workout. You know, everything that we can do. And the goal this year is to actually come in around 210, 215. So not like stage weight, I wish that'd be a fucking dream, but in a bulk. So right now, I'm about peaking at 200. and I feel about another 10-15 pounds will be good. I'm gonna put a 3-month limit on that, and then we're gonna cut to like 175, you know, and we're gonna start looking at the shows. So that's the plan for the year, and we're getting prepared mentally. Every day is an opportunity to succeed. No time to waste. Absolutely no time to waste. These lifting straps, this is not like paid advertisement or anything. Chic, 20 bucks on Amazon. They're Velcro, so like I'm not a fan of the thumb loop strap. Real easy, and I use these for all my push days. Every single one of them, even when I curl too. Great straps. This feels like it's up my gooch. I can't, I'm very particular when it comes to I like that one over there actually. I might move it over here, but I'm very particular when it comes to, you know, the incline bench, because I'm already short as it is, you know, and right now this thing, it feels like it's up my ass. But if I put it too low like this, then I don't have like that, you know, the flick, you know, when it comes up and shit. So honestly, I think I'm gonna go move that one over here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that one's
because
better.
I'm about to do some heavy weight, and I got to be able to push this shit.
Hoist machine takes the L on this one.
Yeah.
Squat. That is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna grab some dumbbells. You're filming, I'm not gonna have a spot, which is okay, but I gotta push myself to
Big set, yep.
You know, try to get the 10. That'll be that's the goal.
You got this.
Come on. Let's go. edge of the wall to kind of just get in my interior deltoid. You know, like when I'm doing all these pressing movements, and then you got to understand how like repetition works. When you do things for a long time, you got to build a big buildup of fascia, which is that scar tissue in your anterior shoulder blade. So like you could even use a lacrosse ball, something like that, and I'm on the wall and I'm trying to get those knots out, but like in between workouts, rather than stretching, you know, stretch before, after a workout, I might just try to like dig a little bit in, or like, you know, if you have a buddy, get like one of the 2.5 pounds or the 5 pounders, the plates, and dig it in the shoulder. Like all this stuff, it's silly, you know, B-roll stuff, but like back in the old days, you know, the golden era, these are the things that they did to make sure that they could still continue their workouts. Because what is the end goal? Continue the workout, you know, don't stop. You know, don't let these silly little knickknacks stop you. You know, maybe that's bad advice for some people. We're never training to injure yourself, but there is a push and there's a type of take when it comes to training. I need to push myself, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So we just did the dumbbells. We're gonna go switch to some bicep curls right now. Probably just like 2-3 sets, get it out of the way. Come back to maybe some deltoids, and then we'll work some middle chest. That's what we'll do. We'll do some middle chest, and then maybe like another fly movement, bicep, and we'll get out of here. Mid-break puff. Ooh.
Really anabolic.
Shit, don't show my mom this, man. Arnold said all the time, he said, pretty much anybody telling me I need to do a curl and stay strict, like, get the fuck out of here. I'm trying to train my biceps, I'm trying to put some heavy ass weight on, and I'm trying to train, period. Just not trying to be dumb and cause an injury. That's not dumb. I'm just using a little bit of momentum, and I'm getting the weight up, that's it, you know? Probably could have had a little bit more food, could have got 5 more reps. But hey, we'll train arms in probably 2 days from now. Try it again. Pump is on fire, bro. About to like literally seek through the shirt. So, heavy dumbbell flies, just trying to throw that weight up. You know, we're focusing a little bit on the negative, but you know, this is towards the end of the workout. So we're not too focused on the control, just making sure that we're getting the reps right. And this is with no sweet sweat waist trainer. We got bellies out. That's right, off season. Just a couple tips that I do when I'm training my shoulders, my lateral raises. 2 things. Keep my chin up. A lot of people hear chest up, head up, but chin up. If your chin's up, you're never going to be facing down. 2, when I do the lateral raise, I'm thinking about pushing out as far wide as I can. And that's what really gives that range of motion. We'll throw another one in there. 3rd, the squeeze is great, but what everybody forgets, they just throw the weight down. They come up here, squeeze it, and they throw the weight down. Control that negative.
Sometimes a drop set too if you don't get the amount of reps that you want, you know?
Oh yeah. We save the drop set for like, you know, the 3rd set. You know, we'll go like 50, 40, 30, 20, all the way down to 10 pounds. By the time you're at 10 pounds, you're not even gonna be able to lift it up, I promise you. Because you've now done like, 60, 70 reps. That's bodybuilding. No 4 sets of 10 bullshit. People asking me, how many reps? Nobody in the 80s, bro, the 90s cared about reps, bro. You train to failure.
Yeah.
Get a fat pump. Dude, I got my pump's insane now. So, as you guys see, we pumped some biceps, we did our deltoids. Sure, it wasn't a main focus, but it was enough to get everything in that area. So when I train like upper body realistically, yeah, my focus is chest, but I still do like a light tricep, light bicep, light deltoid movements, maybe even a rear delt if I can get to it. Now, we're gonna come back to chest. So my chest still has a pump, but majority of my pump has now gone into my shoulders and in my biceps. Now we're gonna push that all back into the chest. We're gonna finish out the chest, and then maybe like one more bicep movement, and that's it, we'll get out of here. When I do this one over here, if I had a spotter, he would be doing the positive, and my focus would only be the negative. So I'm only trying to contract as slow as I can on the negative, and the spotter would bring the weight back up. But I don't have a spotter today, so I'm just gonna do the best I can. It may not be about the reps, but I'm gonna fight for those negatives. And that's what we're gonna do here. So here we go. 3, 2, 2. Obviously work your deltoids with this one too, but we're gonna go use this for our inner chest right here. So actually, now that I'm thinking about this, the superset with that is with a close grip press. So you want to go heavy on the close grip with 2 dumbbells, and then superset with this guy. So that's what we're gonna do. I had to lower the weight because it was at breast milk weight. I don't know what to tell you. It was too light. Butt back, chest up.
I was spending time putting money on the wig. Throw up in the club and all the money on me feeling. I was spending time out the coupe out with the keys. Now I feel alive on 25 out on the freeway. I'ma shorty come start to see. I'm missing out on my time to see you. And then my love is too dark, feel you. I'm missing out, cause you know I gotta see you. Cause you know I gotta move, and you know me. Pocket so deep, gotta put it on sleep. Now that I'm dominating it for free. Now it's coming smooth like you want.
just as we squeeze the muscle, especially when you train chest, that stretch is equally as important. There's no greater than. The squeeze and the stretch are both equally as important. So why not do both?
Baby, don't tell me if you love me. No, I got more time, it's hard to trust me. Baby, don't tell me if you love me. I was spending time when you got me on the weekend. Throw up in the club and all the money got me feeling. I was spending time out the coupe out the TG. Now I feel love on 25 out on the freeway. I'ma show they gon' start, I see. I'm missing out on my time, I see you. And then my love is too bad, I feel you. I'm missing out, yes I know I gotta see you.
All right, guys, so that was a workout here at TG Mesa. Chest, a little bit of arms, threw some delts in there as well. And you know, we're not even prepping yet. These are like the beginning stages, pre-prep. Still training hard, still pushing the food. If anything, you know, we're still finishing the bulk. I gotta get to 215, 210 at least before we pull the trigger to cut. Definitely would like to do a show this year, making my pro debut. And I'm gonna bring you guys in on the journey, you know, back and forth between both of my gyms, training my clients, putting in the work, lifestyle, you know, grocery hauls, all different things, my friends, me going out, and you guys are just gonna see the journey, because honestly, brother, you know, there's no difference between me than anybody else. Don't put my pants on differently than anybody else, you know, but the one thing that I do differently is when I say something, I make sure to get the job done. And that's a fact. So when I say this year, 100% I'm gonna do every single thing in my power to bring my best on stage. I'm gonna get the job done. None of my words had anything to do with a placing. It just said me bringing my best, bigger and better. All right, guys, I'm gonna go pose right now. You know, I really didn't want to take my shirt off, but honestly, I got a really good pump. This is my first YouTube video, and we'll just see, you know, fuck it, bro. We'll just see what we're looking like. We'll throw a couple mandatories and get out of here. I gotta get my food in. All right, peace. It's hard to see myself like this. This is bigger than last year. And for me to be at my best, it's about getting used to uncomfortable. Because the world lives in comfortability. Where do we go in comfortability? Absolutely nowhere. When you thrive in uncomfortability, that's the zone that allows you to grow. So, sure, I don't like seeing myself like this. Let me even put on 10, 15 more pounds. And then just wait. When I cut down, I know I'm gonna bring something special. And again, that's why I love bodybuilding. Gotta get some food in me. In and out. It's the type of in and out day. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be real when it comes to my nutrition. And you know, you can call me out on this, but I know most professionals would agree with me. Now, it does depend on what side of the spectrum you're on. If you're a hard gainer like me, or if you come from, you know, already being bigger, set and everything. For me, it's always been so hard to put muscle on. I have my plan that I follow, right? You know, my meals 1 through 6. However, majority of the time, after a workout, sure, I go get myself some In-N-Out, some fucking Panda Express, some Taco Bell, you know, fucking Cane's, all shit like that. Something that's over 1,000 calories, absolutely. But then again, time of place, and I have that immediately after my workout, you know? And then on top of that, sure, I might have some lean protein, you know, some tuna in a can, or some shrimp, or, you know, chicken breast. And then I always end the night religiously with a protein shake. Every single night I have a protein shake. I mix it with peanut butter. Protein shake when I wake up, protein shake at night. Both 50 grams, you're already attacking another 100 grams in your diet of just protein. So for a guy like me who's trying to, you know, I'm 5'5", I'm trying to get to, you know, 210, 215. I'm eating around 250, 275 grams of protein a day, you know, and this is what I do. So, you know, all different diets are different for everybody, you know, but this is what I do. I'm gonna have something high calories, you know, something that's loaded in fucking fats after a workout. This is what allows me to grow, you know? And honestly, brother, I'm gonna be real with you. This is what separates a real bodybuilder, because for me, and it's not everybody, when it comes time to cut, that's the easiest freaking thing, brother. It's so easy, man, you know? What separates a bodybuilder is when you can really do a hard off season. You know, when you have these guys doing 2-year off seasons, you know, no one wants to hear about, oh, I put on, you know, 15, 20 pounds. Sure, that's impressive, bro. But we're talking about professional bodybuilding, you know, which is a totally different level. These guys, they put 50, 60, 70 pounds of muscle on. Sure, it's not easy. Sure, it's time consuming, but it's the agility of getting the job done. So I'm on a journey, brother, about 10, 15 more pounds, and we'll pull the trigger to cut. Shout out Young LA, future athlete. Van Logan wants the back. I'm telling you, Young LA, hit your boy up, IFBB Pro. Tell him. But for real, that was a great chest day, shoulders, biceps, got everything ready to done. So guys, now it's time to feed the beast, get that in and out game on.